Welcome everyone to this Rokoko webinar. I'm Sam Lazarus. I'm your host for today. And today we are going to be making Rokoko motion capture with your help. We're going to be in the chat, looking at what you guys want to see and just making mocap, cleaning it up and showing you kind of what Rokoko is all about. A person lies sprawled out on a couch. Here's a ringtone. This is from JG. Sits up all of a sudden, picks up their phone, watches it, panics, gets up in a hurry and leaves. This is great because this is a whole scene that is something you're never going to be able to find on Mixamo. You know, maybe you could string things together or whatever, but this is like a custom scene that's going to be very difficult to piece together in yourself or to hand animate. And it is easy to do in Rokoko. So JG, let's do it. We're gonna use the chair as our couch. I'm gonna pantomime the phone. If I was doing this by myself, I would go to my actual couch and I would use the phone. Here, it's not gonna stay on the chair, but let's do it. Yeah, top in class acting. Fantastic. Boom. And so this is flipping channels, you know, sprawled out on the couch. Uh-oh, wait a second. Wait, did something beep? Wait, where's my phone? Oh, oh no. Oh God. Oh no. I'll put it in my pocket. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, you know, done. Great. If I don't like that, I can iterate it. I can do a million things. Okay, get up from couch. Okay. Boom. So, everyone, thank you for staying with us. This has been so much fun making mocap. Let's do the raffle. Then we are going to open up Rokoko Studio Preview, take a quick look at that, and then do a Q&A. Okay, who do we have? Who is winning? A full performance capture bundle. So that is a suit, gloves, head capture, Studio Plus for a full year, and you're gonna be making so much motion capture. Drum roll, please. Ben Keyline. Sorry if I butchered your name. Congratulations, Ben. Thank you for coming. Yay, congrats, emojis. Yeah, enjoy the motion capture. We'll get in touch with you over email to get you sorted out, but congratulations. Okay, so let's open up our scene though. This is the scene that we were just working in Rokoko Studio. Charizard, our initial recording. Let's go through and look at what you can do in Rokoko Studio Preview. The first thing I do for pretty much every clip that I make now is I add smoothing to it. So this is a Butterworth smoothing filter. I'm gonna click on my track here, drag this filter so it covers the entire timeline. If I play it at 0, this is no filter. This is just what we recorded, right? If I put it at 10, look at this jump. So smooth, it's basically not even moving. Very bizarre. Now, what I usually like to put it at is around 6.5. I'll move it to 6. And at this level, what you get is a very smooth, a very natural motion, but you get a little smoothing, and smoothing makes things feel a little bit better. It makes things just read a little bit more AAA, and it can be a great way just to get a little bit extra out of your motion capture. So I always add smoothing. So for this clip, this is now ready to go. However, what if we wanted to make a loop? For example, that old man walk that we had earlier. So if we wanted to turn this into a walk cycle, first thing I would do is I would add smoothing. I add smoothing to all of my clips because it makes them look better no matter what, pretty much. And then I'm gonna go and find where I want my walk cycle to be. I want it to be when there's that constant forward motion at the end. If we go to our details panel with our loop selected, apply loop magic, I can change the transition time to 0.5, close the loop, lock it to axis, and start it from the origin. And this will make it so that you have an in-place walk cycle that is looping forever. Look at this. This is perfectly looped. Completely seamless. Perfect loop. And we can do this for walking. And again, this is on a clip where I was actually translating in space. I wasn't on a treadmill. I was in my office. I just walked across the office, and I can turn that into an in-place walk cycle, which is just so amazing.